Well, the punishment has been decided. This just came down. He is suspended for the entire season, as we discussed earlier, not just based on this one play, but also his history. Stephen A., are you surprised the entire season for Burfict?
I'm not surprised because he's a repeat offender. And this is the #1 issue that the NFL needs to address because, again, CTE, concussions, all of those kind of things. I mean, this is not like he caved somebody's chest in. It's not like he took their knees out or whatever the case. This is a headshot. It's the #1 agenda.
He launched at a guy's head.
It's the #1 agenda of the NFL for years. They've made it very, very clear. They ain't trying to get sued for billions. They're not trying to be on a hook for all of that stuff for years to come. They have warned him. They have penalized. They've suspended him. They've fined him. They've done everything. You've got to know better than that. And for him to be on the field doing that, he's a danger to his contemporaries and colleagues, and they had no choice. Anything less that they had done to him would have basically hamstrung them to some degree in terms of addressing future violence.
The recidivism here, the fact that he keeps doing it. There's something wrong with Vontaze Burfict. Okay, the question is what? Stephen A., you said you've dealt with him and everything. Do you think that what's wrong with him is that he's an especially malicious person?
No, but I only met him once and I only talked to him once.
Do you think... I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's not especially malicious or especially stupid, right? Because you'd have to be either especially malicious or especially stupid to behave that way repeatedly, in spite of warnings, in spite of playoff games being on the line, salary being on the whole thing. I would like to think, and it does seem to me his behavior fits a pattern of simply impulse control problems. So I would say this, I'm not only not surprised he's out for the season, but I think the appropriate punishment would be he's out indefinitely until such time that he demonstrates to the league that he's at least working on this impulse control problem, and there's some evidence that it's getting better. Because otherwise, you're in full view, in slow motion. We can all see it. The whole world sees he's launching at a guy helmet to helmet.
Well, let's also remember what Rex Ryan said this morning on Get Up. He said, this is what Rex Ryan said. This is not me. Rex Ryan said he can't play anymore. And when you can't play, you look for other avenues to make yourself relevant. But he's always been doing it, though. But that's what he's saying, but that's what Rex Ryan said.
He's trying to cover it up.
He's trying to cover it up. What I'm saying is that the explanations, you could come up with a plethora of explanations that are relatively plausible. All of them are inexcusable.
Yeah, no, out for the season, I think is right.
You can't have him on the field doing that.
No, but what I'm saying is the rest of the season is right. We agree about that. If anything, I'm going farther than that. I'm saying in addition to that, I'm not saying automatically he gets back on the field. He should have to demonstrate some kind of ability to control himself.
Well, at this stage and point in his career, it might be over.
Listen,
it might be
Ryan
over.
Clark said he wouldn't be mad if it was, he was done for his entire career.
Yes. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.